What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back for another unboxing and review video. In today's video, we got the Venomized Captain America. Let's open it up and check it out. That's right, Venomized Cap. Spider-Man Maximum Venom. This thing right here, I have been waiting on. I pre-ordered it. I've not seen it in the store. It was supposed to show up, I think, September 1st, I think. But I've had this thing pre-ordered for a hot minute. It finally showed up. I'm super excited. And we're going to get this thing opened up here in a minute. The box is sort of jacked up, but that doesn't matter because we're going to open it up. But check him out right there. The box on this thing is wicked cool. And to be honest with you, it's another one of those that if you're an inbox collector, it will definitely look good on a shelf, hanging up, whatever. I love this box. I just love the box presentation. This back card is just wicked cool. But yeah, enough is enough. Let's get this thing opened up. Let's check it out. I mean, you know, we're going to open it up. In situations like this, too, I'm not really upset that the box is jacked up. Because, like I said, it's not staying in a box. All right, here we go. Get him out. Oh, right there in the old clamshell. Looking good. Wow. This is a cool looking figure. I'm digging this thing. So apologies for the noise. We're not even going to break away. We're just going to get it out of the clamshell and get this thing started. Got his shield because there's not a lot comes with it. We got a shield and we got a figure, so it's not a lot to take out of a clamshell. Boom, that easy. All right. First and foremost, let's take a look at his one accessory, the shield. We'll get this little pin popped up. Check that out. That is just wicked cool. I will say this, the inside of the shield, that would be sort of cool if some of this sort of came over a little bit more. Sort of like, you know, it just flowed over. I think that would have been a nice touch for the inside of the shield. Again, maybe I'm just being a little nitpicky, but the detail is awesome. I'm digging it. I'm digging it a bunch. So Venomized Cap. All right. Now, first and foremost, I have to bring this to your attention because it just jumps out at me. The figure and the shield are two different colors. This blue right here. And I don't know why. And if you know why, let me know in the comments. But this is more of a darker blue. I mean, it's literally almost black. But it is a very, very dark blue. And when you look at the shield, it's more of a navy. So, I mean, it's a cool, it works. It's a cool contrasting color. It's just, I don't know why, as I just threw him on the table. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments if you happen to know the reasons. I don't know the reasons. But enough is enough. Let's take a look at the figure. The figure itself, the head sculpt, it's just sick. It's such a cool head sculpt. I think it would have been cool to have maybe another head sculpt, maybe without the tongue. I don't know. That would have been pretty neat, but I'm happy either way. Articulation in the head, we should get, oh yeah. I mean, he looks up. We got good articulation in the old head right there. Got a good downward look. We've got a little bit of, we got some left and right pivot, 360, yep, the normal stuff. I will tell you this: his head actually articulates forward like that, which is interesting. So yeah, when you push it all the way forward, he really goes down on the chin. When you push it back, that's when he actually gets that good upper thing right there, the upper look. But yeah, that's cool. We should not have any kind of articulation issues in the shoulders. So we got that. Boy, that shoulder's tight. That shoulder's real tight. Yeah, that one's got some. It doesn't come up as high yet. It is literally like it's got some. It doesn't move freely at all. Yeah, wow. This one, the right arm, it goes up and down easy. The left arm, now right there at that shoulder, it's got a little bit of a bind in it. So I'm gonna be very careful with that for now. We should have some decent articulation at the elbow. He does have a bicep swivel. So let's see what we can get. Considering the bicep and the forearm, that's not bad. That's not bad articulation at all right there. All right, let's see what we got. Does he in his lower back? Nothing. There is absolutely no lower back pivot. Ab wise, do we have anything? No, we do not. So even though it shows an ab crunch, there's not much of one. I mean, no, there's not much of one at all. So that would have been cool if it would actually could have came up sort of like the Deadpool from the 2-pack with Negasonic. It'd be cool to get that kind of ab crunch, but hey, we don't, but that's okay. We do have a waist pivot. We all know about the waist pivot. All right, let's check out the thighs and hips. Hips, good range of motion there. No complaints. We do have a good thigh rotation. We should get really good knees, but I'm curious right there. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. That's a good one. The one thing I do like is the details and stuff on the boots and the way the ankle is done. It's recessed really good. And what I've noticed is when you have this good recess between the shoe and the shin, you lose a little bit of articulation, but you don't have that gap. And that gap is the thing that I'm not a big fan of. But we got some great detail. See his stitches on his boots. Got the knee pads. Yeah, the detail on the actual figure itself, like through here with the chest and even on the back. The one thing that I've noticed, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not unhappy about this. So the shield, which is the normal Captain America shield, we got the peg for it to peg on the back. This figure doesn't have a peg hole. So you can't peg in the shield. I'm okay with that with this particular figure because we've got this really cool hump right here and the way the star actually comes up. If they'd have put a peg hole in here, that would have took so much away from this figure. So Hasbro, I'm happy. I'm happy you didn't put a peg hole there. Believe it or not. But yeah, I'm happy I was able to get this figure. It is such a cool looking figure. And I don't know if they're planning on doing more in this Venomized, but I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't mind seeing some more of these. Venomized Wolverine, Venomized, Spider-Man, Venomized Iron Man. I'm just saying, I'm all for it. So definitely let me know in the comments if you've heard or if you know of any additional Venomized figures, because I think they would be cool to have. But I tell you what, guys, I'm going to try to pose him up a little bit, mess around with him, and see what I can come up with, and When we come back, I'll give you my final thoughts. All right, so I thought I'd break out a flight stand on one of my custom bases that I've made, and I don't know. I thought I just pose him up on a sort of a jumping pose just to get a feel for it. Overall, the Venomized Captain America, I'm digging it. I think it is a awesome figure. It displays very well, like if you did the dynamics with a dynamic flight stand. Good jumping pose. So we take him off here real quick. If I had to, the only issues that, and I don't even think it's an issue, is I really don't understand the different color in the shield. But I'm digging the different color because it gives it some contrast. However, parts of me would sort of like to see what it would have looked like, the same color as the suit. It might have been too much. So I'm okay with it. It does give it some contrasting colors. So head sculpt wise, articulation, body, paint, yeah. I've seriously, I don't have any issues with this figure. I guess the one thing, and it's not really a thing, so this hand right here, it's more open, and this hand here is more closed. It's almost like a fist, I guess. So if you put the shield over on that hand, it works better. I don't think it's particular on which side you put it on, but the right arm, the shield actually makes a little bit more sense because the hand's more closed in a fist and this one's more open. But yeah, other than these little minor things, I have no complaints with this figure. I'm super stoked to have it in my collection. I would be, like I said, I'm curious as to whether or not they're going to do more. I would not be opposed for more. I think more would be awesome. Different characters. Yeah, I've got no problem with the Venomized. I know there's going to be people out there that probably are not into the Venomized, but you know, it's like everything else. It's not for everybody, but I dig it. I dig it a lot. So definitely let me know in the comments on whether or not you have this particular figure. Let me know your thoughts on what you think about with Captain America being Venomized, and also any other character you'd like to see Venomized. Because hey, we don't know. Hasbro might watch this and listen to us and take our recommendations. We don't know, but we got to try. But I think that's going to do it for this unboxing and review. If this is your first time on my channel, please make sure and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you got notifications turned on. That way you'll know when I drop videos. And always remember, toys refresh your soul. And I'll see you next time.